Is this Kool and the Gang or Earth, Wind and Fire?
Oh, Kool and the Gang.
Snap. Kool and I forgot
Their
about
name
that.
implies.
That's my jam. Kool and the Gang, are you
Smooth
kidding
jazz
me?
here.
I love that business. Welcome back, everyone. It's hot, which is why we were playing some heat-related songs.
As we will.
It's hot. What are you going to do this weekend?
Move very slowly wherever I go. I was contemplating meeting my daughter and going to the beach for a little while near the shore.
That's fun.
But I don't know, boy. It's really going to be
Come
sizzling.
on, meet your daughter. Go to the beach.
Maybe I'll go to a museum where it's air conditioned.
Or go to a museum where it's air conditioned. I have a series this weekend.
Oh, that's right. You're going to be working all weekend.
I'm going to be working all weekend. The booth is air conditioned, but we leave the window open, so...
Good luck with that.
I don't
how
know.
that works out for you.
I will try my very hardest. But we do have someone who is going to help us navigate the waters of New York City during the hot summer. Because why not?
Yes.
So get your phones out. Take some notes, because right now, the perfect guest to share free, gratis, starting tonight, going all the way through Sunday.
That's right. Joining us now is Will Gleason, North American Content Director for Time Out Magazine.
Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you so much. What are you doing to keep cool in the summer, in these hot days?
I'm staying inside here in the studio. It's working really well.
so far, so good.
We're going to come in on Saturday.
He'll still be here.
He's going to still be here
Cot
staying
set up.
cool.
Yeah.
So you have a series of things to share with us and our viewers. So why don't we start with tonight? A block party?
A really fun block party. It's up on Museum Mile. It's outside the Museum of the City of New York. Looks out over Central Park. It's a celebration of East Harlem. It's put on by the Museum of the City of New York and El Museo del Barrio.
El Museo del Barrio.
Yes, they've done it in the past. This is the first installment this year. It runs tonight starting at 6 p.m., completely free. The theme tonight, there's always a theme. The theme tonight is I Love the 90s. So it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be DJ Misbehavior. We'll be playing some tunes. You'll be able to buy some food and drink. And another great thing is that admission to the museum is free during the event. So you can check out the exhibitions. There's a really cool exhibition called Activist New York right now that's worth checking out. So a lot going on.
I love that. You were just saying.
Museum. Yeah, museum's an idea.
There you go.
Cool. Okay, so it's Friday night. What would you put on the books?
For Friday. It's a lot of pressure for Friday nights.
A lot of pressure. I think this event lives up to the hype. It's Brick Celebrate Brooklyn. Obviously, a lot of New Yorkers are familiar with this series. So the Friday night offering, it's in Prospect Park. It's a dance show by the Ragamala Dance Company. So mother and daughter founded this troupe. They do classical South Indian dance. The production that they're doing on Friday is called Sacred Earth. It's a visual, colorful, really beautiful show. 7 dancers, 5 musicians, live music.
Wow.
Completely free. There are chairs available, but you can also take your own chair if you want to head to the park. It's going to be a really amazing night right in the middle of Prospect Park to take advantage of.
People forget how beautiful that park actually is. It kind of gets buried and lost in Central Park.
And all the other,
But
it's a really beautiful setting and a great place to see a show like this.
This is fantastic. Okay, we're up to Saturday.
We're tired with Friday night. We're moving on now.
We're moving on.
Saturday. So Little Island off the west coast of Manhattan.
Ask you about.
Yes.
In the break, I was saying I discovered something like a Magellan.
Yeah, right.
I have yet to go to this.
I've not been there yet.
It's worth going to. It's amazing. It's beautiful. A really, really unique setting. Great views of the city because you're just kind of off the city in the water. You can look back at the skyline. And it's a great time to go this weekend because starting yesterday for 2 weeks, there's this music and dance festival. So there are live performances. So the entire island turns into a stage of sorts. You can see the amphitheater there. So at the amphitheater, you have to buy tickets to the shows.
Okay.
But everywhere else, they're completely free. This Saturday at 8 p.m. in that amphitheater, $45 tickets, but they get you access to a percussive dance performance. So tap dancers, percussive dancers, in this really unique, amazing setting. You can watch them with the Hudson River in the background. Definitely worth checking out.
Are there any places on that little island like to eat or drink?
Yeah, there's a whole section with kind of like food trucks that you can take advantage of. They have food and drink. And also around that area, there are free events happening during Saturday. So a free dance performance at 6:30 and then a free after show party at 9:30 in the Glade. That does cost no money to attend.
That costs no money.
I ask that because certain people always get hungry around here.
I'm starving every 2 seconds.
Well, you'd be in luck.
Thank
There's
you.
some great food and drink offerings.
Fantastic. I love it. I'm a friend of a show, Ayadel Casal, who is a world famous tap dancer. She's going to be performing, and I just thought,
that's awesome.
I want to go support our girl.
Fun setting.
By the time Sunday comes, Most people
have
are
anything
hot
left
and-
in you.
Yeah, if you have anything left in you,
Yes.
what do we do?
Well, this is a nice underground setting. Should be pretty cool.
Oh, good.
It's a jazz performance. It's part of Lincoln Center's series Summer for the City. This is an ongoing series we're doing all summer with tons of performances, tons of events. This is a partnership with Jazz for Lincoln Center. It's happening on select Sundays, and it's a live jazz performance in this kind of subterranean new speakeasy space they've created. You can find it off of a ramp off of Columbus Avenue. Head
Do you
down
need
there.
a secret password?
Yeah, right. I was going to say.
Well,
it sounds
you don't need a password, but you may want to get in a little bit early to get in because it's first come, first serve. So get in there early. You can't reserve a spot, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you can get in there, take in an amazing jazz performance. And if you miss this week, they're doing it for a couple more Sundays this summer.
I love the word speakeasy. It always has that
It
little,
makes it
really
feel like
cool,
highbrow.
underground kind
Yeah.
of thing going on.
Unique
Yeah.
experience for
Yeah,
sure.
no, it really is. I have to tell you, I'm a native New Yorker. I have been an active card-carrying member of Time Out New York. I have to ask, how do you guys narrow it down to, like, you always have the greatest stuff? Like, you're my go-to. People come from out of town and like, look at Time Out. They'll
Oh,
tell
it's
you where
great
to
to
go.
hear that. Well, we have really talented writers and editors kind of narrowing down and curating all the information, all the events that we're getting sent to create these lists that have a diversity of events, a wide range, that all look fun, appealing, and not too pricey for New Yorkers to take advantage
Yeah, it's
of.
always on the cusp of the new things
Right.
too, which is nice. Because after a while, everybody's there. You know, it's
Right.
like
Yeah.
like Yogi Berra would say, "I don't like that place anymore. It's not popular. It's too
Is it-
crowded. Nobody wants to go there."
It's too crowded. So
The lines are too long.
if you could pick any one of these things where this weekend, which one would you go to?
I would really think about going to the Little Island Music and Dance Festival. And if you don't get there this weekend, it's also happening next weekend. So like I said, it's taking place for 2 weeks. But it's such an amazing space, really amazing to see just kind of on its own. But for there to be these free live performances happening all these days, to see those dance and music performances in that setting, I think it's going to be really unique.
Yeah.
And like you said, a lot of them are free.
Yeah.
it's worth
So
checking out.
if you go to Little Island, do you bring a blanket? Like, how does it work?
Yeah, you could bring a blanket, a chair, you
chair?
can walk around. They
Yeah.
have chairs and tables set up in like the food area that we talked about earlier where the food trucks are. So there's seating there. But there's a wide range of things. So there are pathways to walk through, different kind of like lawns you can sit in, chairs I mentioned before. So there's a wide range of kind of
I
settings.
haven't been there yet.
hang out in.
I watched it being constructed. I used to live on the
too.
west side there, and I
Yeah.
walked past it, and I'm like, "What is this going to be?"
Yeah.
And now it's beautiful.
Now we know.
Yeah, awesome stuff.
Fantastic. All
Will
right.
Gleason, thanks so much for joining
you
us.
so much.
I'm
Please
sure you'll be
visit
back
us
with more
again.
news and
I'd
info
love to,
for us
yeah.
on the weekends.
Thanks for having me.
Listen, the AC is free here, so if you're
Okay, well, I'll
on
definitely do
Saturday,
that.
you
Oh yeah.
we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.